Am I the only person who finds it completely absurd that soldiers now have the right to to receive to claim and receive compensation for being injured in a war? Okay, so it's World War Two. A guy goes in, gets his arm blown off, comes back, says to the British government, "I was injured in war. I've lost my arm. I want some money." Sounds, I mean, it wouldn't have happened back then anyway, I don't think. But the fact that, I mean, if you're a soldier and you're watching this, unlikely, I know. Don't get me wrong, I think you're doing a brilliant job, even though I'm against the war. I think um, you deserve the support you can get. You deserve credit for all the hard work that you're doing, because it is a hard job, I'm sure. Um, but you know, soldiers that go into war know the risk of war. Wars are violent, they're bloody. You're gonna get hurt if you're in a war. And that's your job. That's what you sign up to when you join the army, or the navy, or the air force. You should expect to get hurt. And soldiers get paid anyway. I think. I'm pretty sure they do. But, and also, what's even more stupid, if we're gonna give them the right to claim, at least do it fairly. As a guy, he's lost the use of his legs. He's not considered serious enough to claim the full £28,000, so he's only receiving 17,000. If we're going to give soldiers the right to have compensation for being in a war, at least give them all equal rights. You know, don't say, "Oh well, you lost the use of your legs, so we're going to give you 17,000." But there's a guy who's got brain damage and can't talk. We're going to give him 28,000. If you're going to give soldiers rights, give them equal rights. But they shouldn't have the right to claim anyway. They shouldn't want to claim. They should. It should be laughed out of court. I can't believe that. I think some people now are just going to start signing up and fighting in the war so they can claim compensation. I mean, oh God. Am I the only person who thinks this is the stupidest news ever? That people are claiming compensation for being injured in war. It's war. It's... You're gonna get hurt. I'm gonna stop now because I'm just gonna go over and over the same points. But, I mean, if you're gonna claim for being injured in a war, that is like going out, starting a fight with someone and you breaking your leg and claiming compensation. People do that. They start, I mean, okay, it's not really the same thing because the soldiers don't go in starting the war. But you know what I'm saying, and I'm sure you understand, and I'm sure some of you will agree with me. Peace out.